Hi, this is Tony. I want to share with you how to access your TheraNest account and set your calendar preferences so that you can begin utilizing our electronic health record system that we use in the CU Well. So we begin by opening our search. I happen to use Google, and you just want to type in TheraNest.com into the browser. If you've been there before, it will populate automatically for you. Go to login. I have sent you an invitation to create your account in TheraNest under the CU Well account. Put in your student email and then the password that I sent you. After you log in, please change your password because the password I send you is a standard password. When you open up your account, you'll see this agenda page. It tells you things, it's kind of a snapshot about what is going on today. You see briefly that Irwin has scheduled 2 spaces for 2 appointments, one at 5:30, one at 6:30. If there are other appointments scheduled today, those would populate as well. So let's set up our calendar preferences. Go up to near the top right hand side of your page, and for me, my account is set up under Anthony Watkins. Click on the drop down page and click on before we go to calendar preferences, let's go to my profile, because this is where you will change your password. And it's important that you change your password so that it's unique, that protects you from others being able to just log into your account and use the generic password that I sent out. So of course the password that I send, that I open your account up in, is password1 ! With the P capitalized. So enter into the current password, capital P, password1 ! And then with your own unique password, enter it in and confirm it, and then click save. That way you have changed your password. That's done, and you can move forward knowing that your account is protected. So I'm going to go back to my account under Anthony Watkins up in the top right hand corner, drop down box. I'm going to click on calendar preferences. Here is where you get to set up how you want your calendar to look. The general preferences that you see here at the top left hand, you can have an alert that is sent when somebody changes your calendar event, email you when somebody changes your schedule, email you if a client sends you a message through the client portal. Right now, we're not using the client portal. We may do that in the future, but you just click on each of these boxes to determine which of these you want as part of your general preferences. Client communication notifications. This will be where you receive a text message if a client confirms an appointment via reminder. Our clients, if they give us permission, they receive text message reminders and email reminders the day before to remind them of their appointment the next day. If you want to receive text message reminders when these are sent to you from a client, you can check any of these boxes to have that done. Now, if you want to sync your TheraNest calendar to your Google Calendar, you can do that here. If you want to sync your calendar to, for example, your university student account, you can click copy, and you can easily do that, sync that to your university or a Google Calendar. There are more videos than I'm going to be able to go through, and I'm not going to be redundant. I want you to notice down at the bottom right hand side of the screen, this is on every screen, you'll see this Get Help icon. And here you can find answers for yourself. There are so many articles in here that will give you step-by-step instructions that I'm not going to be redundant. I'm not going to recreate something that's already been taken care of. So if you want to find an article on creating a new client account, click on that and it will give you the options: explanation of client portal shortcuts, creating an appointment in the client portal, so on and so forth. So know that that's there. That's going to be our go-to education tool for the EHR that you have access to. Now I'm going to get back to setting our calendar preferences. The first day of the week for the CU Well is Monday. Most days, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, the center's open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I've got it set with the default calendar view is all the staff members. I've got it set up in 30-minute time increments, and staff members per page are 5. And then the cascade display of events, that's where if I've got an appointment on Tuesday at 5 o'clock and there are 5 other appointments in the center on Tuesday at 5 o'clock, they'll be cascaded over top of each other. But as an individual therapist, as you are, you don't care about other people's appointments. I want you to know that our system does not allow appointments to be scheduled in the same room. So if I've already got counseling room 1 scheduled for Tuesday at 5 o'clock, nobody can schedule counseling room 1 on Tuesday at 5 o'clock. They're going to have to choose an open room. So I want you to know that is taken care of. If you want the calendar, if you're not going to see clients on Saturday and Sunday, you can click hide those days. We're always going to hide Sunday because we're not here. Do we allow multiple book rooms to be scheduled in the same time slot? Absolutely not. So that's scheduled no. So here's where I really need you, as soon as you get your account set up, you receive an invitation to create your account, go in here to calendar preferences and click set the days that you are going to be in the office, that you're going to be available to see clients, and the times. So Monday, I've set my time for the Anthony Watkins therapist, Mondays from 10 to 3. I did not check Tuesday because I'm going to be out on Tuesdays, for example. Wednesdays, I'm going to see clients from 10 to 1. Thursday and Fridays, I'm not going to be in the office to see clients. And Saturdays, I'll be here I won't be here 8 to 5 because the center closes at 2. So I'm going to change that not 8, but rather 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then anytime on any of these pages that you make changes or you enter data, you want to always save. So in this example, I'm saving my preferences. So I'm going to go back. I've set my preferences. This is what I'm asking you to do. First thing, go to your name up in the top right hand corner, click on the drop down box, change your password so it's unique to you. Set your calendar preferences, what we just did. Now you can go to the calendar and find your name. All the therapists who work in the center, their names are on here. I'm looking at Anthony Watkins. Tony Watkins is my name I use as clinical director, but as a therapist working in the center, I'm using Anthony Watkins. So today's Wednesday, and Wednesdays, remember, I set myself up to be able to have clients scheduled from 10 to 1. I'm going to go back one day. Remember, on Tuesdays, I'm out, so it's great. I can't have clients scheduled for me. On Monday, remember, I'm seeing clients from 10 to from 10 to 3. So that's scheduled there for me. So where you see it grayed out, nobody can schedule clients for you. But if that's not grayed out, you're communicating to me as a clinical director, somebody who's going to be scheduling appointments for you, that you're available to see clients on those days and those times. So please make sure that you take care of this as soon as you can. If you haven't done so, if you got questions, you can call me, stop by my office, email me. I'm happy to help you with this. But my hope is that this video will meet your needs to know how to set your calendar preferences on your own terms. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next installment of videos.